Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play the Alliance Alive. I'm your Game Master Darius. I really should have made it so as it was a lot easier to set up those explosives on the bridge. Just saying. Anyways, last we left off, the bridge plan failed. Mostly because, yeah, probably could have done that a little bit better. But, we have but one more chance to defend ourselves, apparently, at Pagoda Castle. I don't know how this is going to go. All I know is that we're going to be forced into smaller groups this time. Hooray! Are you unhurt, friends? Yeah, but we couldn't stop the fort from falling. We've heard the reports. It was only a matter of time before the enemy broke through. To think this would actually be the last bastion of humanity. Yes, we shall not hand it over lightly. The envoy has arrived from the Daemon army. What should we do? What? They all come this far? What should we do, princess? It may be frightening, but we have little choice. Steel yourselves and let us receive this envoy. I am Grossa. As the commander of our forces, I have come to offer you a final act of mercy. I remember you. Stop, Galil. Rein it in for now. I am Yukiha, charged with the defense of this keep. Where is this mercy you speak of, Demon General? Under demonic rule, humans live orderly lives. You will be allowed to return to the shelter of the law. The council has decreed it. You call this mercy? Eternal servitude under your yoke? Such is the price of order. If so, we humans proudly reject your so-called mercy. That was the will of my father, and now it is mine. You would gamble your lives for that? I cannot understand how you humans think. There is not a soul here who is unaware of the princess's sacrifice for her people. Therefore, we are all ready to lay down our lives for the princess. Our lives for the princess! Humans are truly pathetic creatures. Fools, all of them. Silence, Rouge. My apologies. Negotiations have failed. Do not regret your decision. Henry's in the castle. We couldn't hold them off after all. We already knew this would happen. Let us stake our honor on this fight and meet the enemy in battle. Our troops are already heading to the front lines to engage the enemy and rescue the residents. We need you to split into three squads to protect the headquarters and rescue civilians. For now, prepare your equipment and formations. Please use these funds to help you. Oh. Alright. Like, prepare? I'm not sure how you want me to prepare. How are we preparing? Please save the princess, willing to sacrifice anything. Oh, 5 bells a ceiling. Can't set up an inn here, but please rest yourselves at least. Don't really need to. Hey, did you see that? Clearly Princess Yukiha is unworthy to be our lord. She can't even stop the enemy from breaching our castle. So what do you expect one person to do against the literal army? Compared to her, the previous lord's rule was truly brilliant. I'm gonna punch you out of the Pagoda. I'm a cobbler. I but my stock to sell. Alright, the thick boots. Kinda wanna buy some combat wraps. Me and medicines? I mean, we're fairly good with medicine, but always good to buy a little bit more. Grandma went back to the shop because she said she forgot something important, but what could it be more important than our life? Oh, we run the clothes store. I have our stock. thought I had some Shogun armor. What else does it do? Raises defense. Ooh, here we are. War gauntlets. Would be good if it weren't for the fact that I think we're already set for that. Neither of these other ones are particularly better than what we already have. I'm really scared, but I know that Princess Yukiha will figure this out. I believe in her. Mommy, where are you? May fortune favor you. Ooh, rice bombs? Excuse me? Grilled rice ball with miso ginger glaze that creates an explosion of flavor. Slightly heals HP and okay. Okay. Causes strength down. Oh yeah, right. I forget about those. Combat wraps. These are equal to? No. Because the power anklets is strength and endurance. How about you? You could use a little bit more endurance. And you also got the power anklets. And you also got the power anklets. More speed, a little bit more defense for you then. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is we take our three main tanks, which are Galil, Barbarossa, and Robbins. Split them up between the three party members. Or three groups. Then we'll take basically an archer per group, a healer per group, and then one group essentially will get one additional person. Well, I think that additional person is going to be Ignis, because yeah, I still don't fully know what the hell I'm doing with Ignis. Ignis is just kind of there at the moment. I might actually give him the chitin armor, because his current armor is suck. I think it should. I already knew this would happen. Let's take her honor. Okay. Yes. First, Squad 1 will reinforce the treasury defenses on the 5th floor. If the Daemon forces break through here, we're finished. Please stop their advances at all cost. Okay, so by the sound of it, this is like the last line of defense, which I am going to trust to Barbarossa. Vivian and Ignis. Actually, since it's the last line of defense, trying to think. Because I would want Galil and then Robbins on two separate teams. I guess Renzo and then Rachel on two separate teams. And then Jean and Azura on two separate teams. So let's have this one take Tiki. Yeah. Yes. Just the formation. Probably doing this all sorts of wrong. This... No. Except we want you and you to switch. Yeah. Also, wait. We would want... Oh, shit. Because you're in the back. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's pretty much it. The only other thing I want to make sure is what they have equipped. Strong medicine? No. Do we have another medicine pack? We do not. Great. Okay, now it's fine. As long as he has strong medicines, we should be fine. Deception Eye, I forget what it... Oh, right. Less focus, more sense. Am I equipped fully with Tiggy? There's the Steam Long Gun. I'll equip the other one just in case something happens to the first. Sigil Cap increases by 2. Well, this also increases armor, then focus. Ugh, pardon the snifflies. 2 agility, 2 sense. Seems like something I should put on someone for this team. I honestly think we're pretty good. We're... might be good. Am I overthinking things? Probably. What was it? Sense and agility? Dryad bodysuit. Do I want that for you? Ah, that is a huge dip in goddamn... That is a big dip. Next, Squad 2 will head to the lower floor of the east stairwell and engage the demonic forces and move to rescue the residents. Okay, this one I'm gonna have Galil, Azura, and Rinzo. Yes. Change up formations. 3 heroes now. Ye olde Trinity. There we go. Just, you know, properly swapped around. There we go. Should be fine. Again, might be overthinking this. Lastly, Squad 3 will intercept the Daemon forces from the west stairwell along with Squad 2 and extract the residents. Well, kind of funny how this all worked out. Right, because I have to press the stupid buttons. Hecking hell. There. Last Squad 3. Okay. What? Am I missing something here? Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Because it's B to back out, but it's left bumper to confirm. Mild hatred. Alright. You're in support. You're in melee. Alright. No. Back. I just want to make sure that Robbins is properly equipped because... Alright. Unless I have something that's going to increase his strength phenomenally, I think he's pretty set. Although I think the Master Robe is just overall going to be better in this case. Less weight, more overall defenses. Anything better than the Tundra Mix? No. What's this? Doctor's Boots increases more defenses. Lowers his weight to 25. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. We talked to Robin's girlfriend, wife. Gives a Sardine Charm, which increases endurance and allows him to use Ether Acts. Which, thinking about it, I probably should have actually given him some Ether Act stuff, but you know how that goes. Dar forgets things? Whoa! Is it a day that ends with Y? Could make him just a smidgen stronger for damage. Yeah. Just a smidgen stronger so that he can slap things worth a damn. And of course his talents, because I had not necessarily done all of his talent stuff. Now, we already gave him all of the hostile stuff. Let's give him... Position level, new arts, major. I think we're gonna give him... Wait. He does get ignition, right? It's not like he can break his fists. I'm gonna take battle prep. That's gonna be something I have to test later. Ready. All squads, proceed quickly to your positions. Everyone, please be sure to return alive. Yeah, I'm itching for a fight. We've got this. Yes, Your Highness, we'll be sure to bring you good news. So we're quite literally just set up and let us go. Quick save. Are we quite literally just stopping people as they come in? Try to be right here. Am I going down? Am I going up? Don't have time to go back. Alright, guess I'm just gonna kick my ass on the way down. Come here, you foul beasts. Oh, that's bad. Help! We must help her. Alright, their defenses have a weak spot. We'll destroy them with a single rush. Oh, come on. Enemies are advancing from the other side. Now what to do? We'll advance no further. Oh, more apes over here. Time for you to die. I mean, I'm sorry for that one pedestrian, but I'd rather the place not fall, you know? Actually, wait, Sonic Dash. Needle Stamp. Teh. Always great when one of them just decides to do nothing. Alright. Requiem, Needle Stamp. Ah. Tiny little tank. I love the little guy. I was kind of hoping that Requiem was going to do the trick. That did it. Too late for the old lady, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's go then. You gonna seriously make me have these hard decisions the entire damn time? Ugh, they're tough. Let's get him back. Let's back him up. It's been nothing but cannon fire so far. Let's push straight to the enemy camp. Damn it, they're already gotten this far. I've got this. Please leave these enemies to me. Go engage the enemy line. Back him up. We'll back you up. Because I'm pretty sure Team 3 can handle them just fine. Ugh. Man-eating bears. Hooray. That punch. If anything, these guys worry me just a smidgen because, you know, they can counter. Thank you. When my best friend was killed, I decided that I'd die here. On the upper floor, Princess Yuki has heads is ours. What? Apes, don't get in our way. Got here fast. Okay, in fairness though. Kind of bullshit. Buster swing. Triple strike. Saturation attack. Just absolutely destroyed that guy in the front. Also because your friend suddenly decided, you know what? Screw it. We're just going to chill out. Oh, plus Jasper Spear plus. Sweet. Alright, so we can leave... We can leave some dudes to the final group. Whoa! He's just flailing about. I've grown tired of this. I'll put you out of your misery. Lesson in the hand. And then forced to just let more people pass by. I'll have a chance to breach your defenses while you foolish humans try to protect each other. They had to pick the worst time to show up. Again, pretty sure that Team 3 has this. You actually think I'd really... Who would be stupid enough to wait? I don't know what the hell he's on about. Haha! You and your 0 damage to my penguin. Fear the penguin. Again, I think when I had read that this chapter was gonna happen like this, when I was trying to find good places to grind by accident, yeah, I think I overleveled. I owe my thanks. This has been in my family shop for generations. I couldn't bear to lose it and my beloved swords to these fiends. Oink ho ho ho! You've been such a you are a bunch of idiots. That naivete will cost you your lives. See ya. But I got a feeling that beast folk wouldn't survive long with that whole lack of empathy thing that humans seem to have. Ah! Let's help her out. And let me guess. Help! Good, there's only small fry in this area. We'll make a push all the way to Princess Yukiha. Damn it, what should we do? Well, clearly the good thing. That's enough. Oh, hi. No, that is deceptive. As deceptive as all hell. I look to the 2 humanoid undead and think to myself, oh yeah, this should be fine. Throw that at me. Thank you so much. I've been looking for my daughter since she got lost. I hope she's safe. Good, we've taken this floor. Onto the upper floor. We'll take Princess Yukiha's head. I'm sure there's nothing wrong that's going to breach and crap. Coming through. Now let's kill these vermin and finish off Princess Yukiha. Time to scatter the enemy. In fairness, we got 4 here versus those guys. Ice lobsters are the lobsters in this game are really cool. I just want to point that out. Yeah, I think we got this fight set. I still feel terrible about the old lady at the very start, but ow. Hits me for 0 damage, despite the fact that Barbarossa was sleeping. That shit's funny. There we go. Nothing to worry about. Alright, one more floor apiece, I think. Again, I'm pretty sure that the final team can handle most anything they throw at them. Hello. You have misjudged the space that divides us. Might that lacks justice shall never slay this old warrior. He's so cool. You alright, old man? You're... That's far enough. Behave and your deaths will be swift. Oh, Jesus. Though I'm nothing but an old warrior, whose skill and righteousness have faded, I have no reason to fear death. My aid is offered to you in all of its brevity. Flee while you are able. Planning to beat us on your own? You underestimate us. I'm tired of this. I'll just kill you in a heartbeat. Kill that fool and devour his corpse. Eh? Eh? Who? What? Hey? Ready stance, why not? Oh. Yeah, that'll do the trick. No, as soon as he actually hits. There we go. Okay. Who will be slain whom? Sweet! How dare you kill my troops? I won't stand for this. Probably should have just given him a slap. Nope, he's good. In battle, those who lose their composure are the first to fall. Remember that. He's dead. Cheeky, he's dead. I wonder if I'm able to add him to my team. God damn it. Stop. I bear you no ill will, but this is war. For our sake, you must die. That girl's in danger. Time to kick your ass. Don't touch her. New enemies. They seem to want to fight. Very well, I'll not lose. Well, those are cool looking. Look at them, little snow lizards. If these things exist here, I'm going to be grinding for them for their eggs, aren't I? Yeah, well. Ew. Said, hey man, ice shot. It's a pun. Well, okay, not a pun, so much as just... Shut up. You'll stamp, and then we'll have you do some healing. Restoration time, come on. God, that restoration is just so good. Yay. Thank you so much. That soldier tried to help me. Soldier shielded me from an attack, but we'll be okay. I'll look after him, so please continue on your way. Might as well help the soldier. Let's get him to the inn. You're okay now. Thank you so much. My thanks. I tried to protect this girl, but I was outmatched. Not at all. If you hadn't been here, I would have... Please cheer up and eat this dumpling. Heh, thanks. The upper level has been breached. Just waiting and... Ah, goddamn it, Galil. Again, I think this party is fine. Bonk. God damn. Hell, even Tiggy's taking no damage from these things. How early in the game were those things from? Did I do anything in the prison? Hi. Hey you, let me out of here. Once I'm free, I'll take out the likes of you in 3 minutes flat. Again, not helping your case. child seems to have lost her family, so I've sworn to protect her. Daddy, mommy. Well, that is sadness. I'm tired to deal with a small fry. Just want to endure pure, wholesome struggle to the death. I can't help but think that the daemons don't truly understand some of these beast folk. Thrills, give me the thrills! Well, well, more prey just showed up. Now let's all laugh, sing, and enjoy ourselves. The survivor will be the victor. He seems quite formidable. That's a lot of dudes. Good lord. Where is it? Bear Barrage? Suppose I just want to get rid of these guys just so as they're not as, I guess the word would be annoying. Let's get you to do some... Right, purging bullets suck. Barely injured anyone. Here I was looking at my stuff and being like, yep, I'm gonna need to worry about the damage being taken. Evidently, not that much. Ah yes, snowball. I can't help but want the goddamn things to make it so as, you know, Cynomancy is actually lethal. Hey, a free spider shawl. What is the situation? Thanks to the sacrifices of our troops and the aid of the outsiders, we've managed to last this long. But we still can't let our guard down. Princess! Ah! Damn it, an air raid. Hurry, Princess Yuka is in danger. I'm just gonna drop one of these. Now, probably shouldn't have stationed us all the way in the back here. Hello. How about some headwear? Not the best of times to be selling me stuff. You're still playing hide and seek. Okay. I know times are rough, but have you found any unusual items by the Mafia? Oh, god damn it. I hate when my PC does that. Rice balls. Yes, totally needed some rice balls. Now, Cynomancy. Why the hell not? I think you're fine. Do we even have anything for her to... Oh, wait. Tiggy. Did I not give Tiggy any Cynomancy? No, she's got them. This happened because I always make my daughter mind the store. Oh, dumplings, right? I'm sorry. I have some, of course. That's not the reason I talked to you, but okay. Got a feeling. Can't forget to be trendy. Y'all have the worst of priorities. That's weird. I heard Tyler's voice from over here, but I can't find him anywhere. I'm just gonna protect the princess. Or not. I'm worried about Princess Yukiha up there. I'm really scared, but I'm going to save her. What happened? Her Highness was taken. Sir Juzu pursued the enemy to the rooftops. Is everyone safe? The enemy took Princess Yukiha. We need to get to the roof. We're probably going to face demons. Let's split up and fight. This is going to become an all-out battle. Now let's go. princess. This woman has violated the law. She must be punished for it. That is why I'm taking her away. Again with the punishment. You haven't changed a bit. You are. I still bear the punishment that you gave me, but it hasn't changed what's in my heart. I'll never stop trying to help the people who are important to me. I see. You're from the museum. Once again, the will of humans continues to surprise me. But I exist only to safeguard the law. Thus we irreconcilable foes are faced at once more. Okay. Well, receive my judgment. So you're the one who blinded Azura. I'm taking you down. Ah. Well, alright then. Let's start by reducing his physical defense. Possibly. Triple tap. I don't know what that did, but don't like it. Receive the power of gun. Alright, I think that I probably want to get... Never mind. I was gonna say give Ignis a little bit of MP back, but yeah. Alright. Is the Demon Slayer or the Bellatrix that was better? I want to say it was the Bellatrix. Even if it was by a couple of points. Alright, time to see how much this is going to hurt. A lot. Right, heal Vivian. Oh, he is only equipped with one strong medicine. Shit. Don't do another AoE. Don't do another AoE. Okay. Oh, okay. Still better of a result than I thought it was going to be, but okay. Knocking. Tiggy. Saturation attack. Ignis. Yeah, heal each other, your best buddies. God dang it. I love how I initially got Ignis so as he can be all like healy and whatnot. Yeah, okay, that was his one thing. Frick. Alright. Why must you be as strong as you are? Ooh, okay. Spread out the attacks. Good. Balls. I'm essentially choosing who's gonna live and who's gonna die here. And you effectively have nothing else to do. Frick. Actually, wait. Would this work at all? Alright, heal you. God, I hate freaking having so little MP. I say so little, but we pretty much just didn't heal, which was the failing. Okay. So, cross bash did dick. I need to heal up Tiggy. You don't have the SP. Even for an infinite cross, whatever that does. So just slash, I guess. Ignis, you need some healing too. Cool. I love that you did that. God damn it. Feels like that was hitting harder and harder every single time that I was doing things. Okay, so now the grand question of what do I do now? Summon 12 mountains to attack all enemies with an earthquake and a toxic dust cloud. High chance of inflicting poison and stun. Pour your soul into your shield, preparing for enemy attack, then counterattack one attack after another. If this doesn't work though, it ends up basically killing me. Theoretically. And you don't have one that's going to just heal us all, do you? Nope, burning spear from the sky. As cool as that sounds. Tiggy to heal. Oh right, he lost his thing because of... Okay. Shit. He lost his ability to do the thing because of his lack of, he died, essentially, so he lost his ignition. And... damn it. Okay. Cool. I love that Scythia counter, that really helped. Frick me. And... they just do nothing. I guess I can't complain. Alright, heal on you. Heal thrust. Heal on you. Because if they go and do their thing again, those two are the ones that are going to die first. Yep. You have a violent knocking. I really should have actually healed before all this. Heal up the Vivian. Yeah, some turns it seems like they do nothing. I don't mind this too much. Yeah. Frick. Come on, just barely do this or something. God damn it. Now we don't have the healing. And now I don't have the SP to do that one. Ooh. That was a lot of damage back. What is actually my strongest attack? Onslaught's pretty good. But I think Buster Swing gonna be the best I got. And you have no way to heal yourself, so this is pretty much it. Ooh. I win! Just barely, but I win. Skin on my teeth. You've lasted quite a while. How'd you like that? Humans aren't your laughingstock, you know. Still, I must solemnly enforce the law. I must fight. That is the correct path. But is it truly the right path? Lord Grossa Radon, you're a demon. I am Vivian Vin Esmeralda. I am a great admiration for your dignity. However, the world was granted to the humans is not the proper form. Then might your faith not be misplaced? Huh. That's helpful, but the pausing of the music kind of sucks. This world is not in its proper form. The rain realm, burning realm, caged realm, snow realm. Is this what a world should look like? We daemons rule the humans, yet know far too little about them. As for the centuries have passed, so has our interest in their world. That is how it feels to me now. The Great Barrier divides the earth, but the dark current gushing out of it isn't the demon world, right, Vivian? Yes. It's proof that someone is distorting the world on purpose. But Lord Grossa, I may have been presumptuous in overextending my forces, but I'm here to assist you. Damn it, another one. We're withdrawing, Rogue. Pull back all our units. But my lord, I could not grasp victory here. This war may not be justified. I don't wish to lose any more troops to such a battle. We're leaving, Rouge. Are you alright, Yukiha? Hey, look at that! Some of them can be having some sense talked into them. Yes, please. Skin of my teeth. Thank you for all your assistance. The Daemon forces have fallen back. I must still remain vigilant, but we can rest easy for now. I'm pleased to see you safe, Juza. Yes, I made a blunder back there. You pushed yourself too hard, Juza. Please consider your age. You're valuable to us. Now it is our turn to help you. May ask anything of us. Then do you know the location of the ether gear that's supposed to be in this realm? Daemon should have built it somewhere. I've heard of ruins built by humans atop the summit of the great frozen waterfall to the north, before the world was divided by the dark current. If you're looking for something the Daemons built, it's probably there. How intriguing. It seems we can take another step toward our goal. Seriously though, I kind of do like Grossa in that they are very much a lawful character, but they're questioning what is lawful or what is a righteous cause at this point. The ruins are the summit of the great frozen waterfall to the north. They are said to be the ruins of human structures built before the world was divided by the dark current. We can never repay the debt that we owe you. Please allow me to work for your guild. Akura Castle will be fine. I doubt the Daemon army will attack again. I have someone in hand to be my body double for such an occasion. Okay. That works. I wonder how I can... You know what? I'm going to quickly go through here and see who I can recruit. Guard, Princess Yuka has bed chambers. The chambers are moved to your ship. Then I have no choice but to follow. Hell yeah! I'm going to. Ah, this is good. Because when I recruited the... Oh! Knee-highs. When I recruited the penguin kids, that put me one away from upgrading my blacksmiths again. So if one of these individuals ends up being a blacksmith, that'd be great. No sweat, I'm Princess Yukiha. Do I look so similar to Yukiha that you couldn't tell us apart? Never imagined that one day I would actually become the princess's double. Hi. There are no words that can fully express my gratitude for saving our princess and our people. I don't know how I can ever repay such a profound debt. May we join the guild? Thus I offer you myself and everything I have. Oh, a guild master, okay. Anyone else in here that want to just offer them? Ooh, hello. I was severely thinking I was going to have to redo that entire fight. Hello. I've heard of your incredible feats at the fort. Please take these treasures with you. Princess Yuki has given her permission. I like stuff. Hello. Fairy salve. Veteran armor. Usumaru. I'm gonna guess that's another great sword. Two Usumarus? Veteran armor. Crimson mirror. Don't know what that does. 1,000 soul. Veteran armor. Usumaru. So 3 Usumaru and 3 veteran armor. Ooh, +1 agility. Minor HP regain. Endurance +1, 15 power. Old bulky plate armor, durable but extremely heavy. Usumaru. Oh no, it's a spear. Bamboo spear made from a single unique bamboo called the Bamboo Lord. It's incredibly durable but requires 1 to fell the Bamboo Lord. Apparently done at least thrice. And the Crimson Mirror, +1 sense, and Etheract. A beautiful obsidian hand mirror and heirloom of Hakure Castle. Its many sigils hold wishes to protect the Imperial Princess. Neat. Stairs are hard to climb at my age. If only there was some kind of machine that could just ride to the top. What did you just say? Such a contraption really exists? Want to live where you have those? Take me there. Let's go. Okay then. Oh, hey, he's over here. Never talked to him. It's you. I'm glad that you survived. We heard that you repelled an enemy force on your own. I merely did what I could to avert a crisis. It was little to speak of. Will you wield your skills with us then? Becoming battle with the demons is inevitable. We would be grateful for your help. Just answer me this. What do you believe in? Oh. I mean, if we're talking about me... My friends? This is the most honorable of answers. If another war is coming, then there would be no delicious wine left to drink. I know not if my blade can stop the demons, but I will fight for you until my life has turned to ash. Okay. I got someone else to grind up now. Alright, can't be too much more. We'll leave the captives to your judgment. Many in the castle with animosity towards Beastfolk soldiers. Do be practical. That concludes the message from Princess Yukiha. Here's the key. Oh, hello. Because I got a feeling as soon as I release some of these dudes, they're gonna try to kick my ass. I'm too smart for you, ape. I mean, I think I could be useful to you. What do you say? Gonna trust me and let me join you? Sure. Of course I was lying. I knew you just a bunch of stupid apes. Rahaha. Can't trust this guy. Stupid after all. I changed my opinion of you. Please let me join you. I promise I won't let you down. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? I know that mostly, especially this one, had threatened my life. You're gonna kill me? Really? Don't do it. Nothing good comes from violence. Let's resolve this peacefully. Fine, I get it. It was all my fault. I'll do whatever you want. Just let me go. Kind of interesting that first one was all like, kind of expected that to be the rest of them. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore. Beast folks, demons, and humans are all trying their best to live comfortable lives. Are they? Are they? Last I saw, there were demons that were gleefully killing everyone. There's never a good reason to kill another person. So you feel the same way, see the light of hope in your eyes. If I could go with you, could I realize a peaceful world, one without war or pain? Stake my hopes on those bright eyes of yours. Brussels. My wish is to live. Yeah, as long as I can live, that's all I need. Of course, to live, I'll do anything. I'll beg for my life, do dirty jobs. Since that's my policy, I've got no qualms about defecting to your side. That's actually kind of funny. God, that has been teasing me this whole freaking game. I can't help but feel like that there's going to be a lot more of those teleporters that I've missed. I got a feeling I'm going to get jumped. What are you grinning about? Your smell makes me rage. You came here to gloat at our misery, didn't you? What? You want me to join your guild? You making fun of me? You're serious? Trust me, even though I was your enemy? Fine, if you insist, then I guess I'll just have to join. Good Lord, getting a lot of them. I like strong mates. I gotta taste your might firsthand. You could be my husband or something more. Could perhaps be on that. I'll obey you regardless of how you choose to interpret my request. Yours to do with as you wish. Well then. I think the writers might have been just a little bit randy when it came to that character. What do I do? What do I do? I can't find a hiding place. Hey, can you take me someplace where no one will find me? Oh, it's okay. I live alone, so no one will miss you. That's a freaking depressing. Okay. Hello. This is the East Treasury. Commoners have no business here. Be gone. Ma'am? Do you not know what we've done? Maybe because I didn't end up saving everyone. I am not redoing the entire fight just so as I could see whether or not that saving everyone did anything. That's why demons can't use the cross. What? Your war still hasn't ended? I see, so you're humanity's last holdout. Let me help you then. I want to protect humanity's last hope. Hey. Ayumi is her name, not just A. How about you? Families in America. Okay. Pure. More spears. The losing count after 4 spears is a little sad. Seriously though. No one could have like shot a flaming arrow or something. Yeah, to be honest, I was sleeping. Now that the war is over, I'm losing my vigor. That just won't do for a soldier. So, do you have any work that I could help you with? Don't worry, there are plenty of garrison troops here who could replace me. Oh, guild master? Alright. Everyone here is only known war. None of you are named, are ya? Dang it. It's always the named ones, but I always forget who the hell are the named ones. Oh, we can cross the bridge now. Can you? Did you remove the explosives? Because that'd be wise. Alright. Longer episode, but I'm going to go ahead, rest, save, call it an episode. When we return, I guess we're going to go to a waterfall. I wonder if there's any other places in the game that require me to split up the party like that. From what I've seen, I've got like 15 more chapters, so who knows. Anyways, yeah, long episode aside where a lot of shit happened. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are all enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying playing the game. As always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.